Hello y'all, today is Saturday, December 2nd, 2023. I want to give y'all a Nova update. I've been kind of piddling all day, and with my ADHD, I get distracted very easy, so I'll jump from one thing to another, unfortunately. Last night I left off with this thing. It was fired up and had put the whole front assembly on it. As far as the drive belts, power steering pump, alternator, put a different water pump on there. Put a dual groove pulley on, which I didn't have a water pump pulley, so I got this one off a C10 to put on this, and it was also a C10. Also, it was a 70s, late 70s to early 80s C10 that this come off of, and this is a 69 motor. But when I put this pulley onto the water pump that was on here, it would bottom out right on the water pump. So I changed the water pump out, put that pulley set up on there. I did change a harmonic balancer to a double pulley. The old one was a single pulley down here. And what I'm in the process of doing or trying to do is locate my electrical meter so I can see if my alternator's charging. Being I do have everything hooked up. I did have the lights just going a minute ago temporarily. I did order a light switch from Amazon, and they're just not made like they used to make them. I got to tapping on it because the clamp had come undone, and now I got to zip tie it to keep it together. I was tapping on that clamp on the opposite side there, and it cracked like such. So we zip tied it and put it back in there, but unfortunately I got my power probe meter out, and I got it, the headlights in the on position, switch all the way out, but I have no parking lights until I press that, and then I've got my parking lights. So as long as I keep that in, I'll have my parking lights, and that comes on. And I did replace the LEDs, or the bulbs in the back, with LED bulbs, the 1157s. But what I found out is that if there's not enough resistance on the system, put an LED in there, to trip the flasher, apparently with not enough resistance, the circuit won't work. Because I put all the 1157s all the way around all four sockets, in the front and in the rears. But they did function, but they would not flash unless I put at least one 1157 incandescent bulb in there. So that tells me it has to be something to do with the resistor or the resistance in the line. LEDs just don't have no resistance to heat up the nickel cadmium inside of the flasher to make it pop. I do like the ignition system. Everything's looking good. Need some glass. Need to get my seats in there. Maybe some temporary carpet. Cheap carburetor from Amazon. You get what you pay for, folks. And $80, $82 with tax. It might look pretty, but it functions. I mean, I don't see how anybody can function it without a spacer. But I do have a gallon tank on the front, so let's see. She does. Y'all, she's smoking. Hopefully that's just oil in the cylinders or something, maybe. Hopefully not bad rings. Don't want to leave her running long, though. Don't want to blow her up before she's already blown up, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to all those YouTube channels out there. Them guys that are out there, and the gals that are backing their guys doing these auto restorations and rebuilds. Some of my favorites are got Puddin's Fab Shop, yeah, and his old buddy Mortsky. And then you've got a Sleeper Dude. Give a shout out to Sleeper Dude and his family. They're awesome. I'm 52 years old, and to find a car that you had in high school and be able to get it back and bring it back to life it's something different. You just got to wonder how does stuff like this happen. But I guess the thing is anything's possible. You know, it's not a pretty cream puff or nothing like that, but it is solid. And it is the same one that I had 30 years ago. Working on getting a title for it, and I know that'll work out all right too. It's in a good man's hands. Anyway, y'all have a good Saturday, and maybe I'll have an update later. I'd like to get the front clip put together and a grill in it and look sharp. Y'all take care. See ya on the next one.